Imagine you're standing on the edge of a cliff, the wind tearing at your jacket, the horizon lit by a storm that's seconds away. Suddenly, you hear it. A growl behind you, a screech of tires on wet asphalt. You turn, and there she is. The 2026 Alfa Romeo Spider, roof down, lights cutting through the night, curves sharper than your heartbeat. In that moment, you know every expectation you had about what a supercar should be, just shattered. Most people believe that supercars have to be loud, brutal, almost tasteless in their excess. But the Alfa Romeo Spider argues something different. That elegance and ferocity can exist on the same razor edge. It's bold, it's sensual. Yet there's one thing, one major flaw that might stop the clock on your dreams. Stick around, because in just a bit, I'll reveal the truth that many glossed reviews are avoiding. But before that, if you care about more than just specs, if you care about what driving feels like, the way design stirs something in you, you're in the right place. Hit subscribe now so you don't miss the honest takes coming next. I bring you real insight, not just press releases. From the front, the Spider commands attention. A low-slung nose, the classic Alfa V-shaped grille, lauded here, not just for heritage, but for aggression. The headlamps are slim slashes of LED light, almost angry until you let them settle. The hood has subtle creases that pull your eye outward, muscular shoulders over the wheels, reminding you this car is ready to prawl off the line. Drop the roof. Yes, the Spider means open top, and you get soft top lines engineered to fold almost invisibly, preserving an unbroken silhouette even in motion. The side profile, rearward cabin, long hood. The rear haunches flare like a predator's back. Aero ducts, diffusers, a subtle rear spoiler flush with bodywork, all functional, all beautiful. Paint options go beyond basic reds and whites. Matte carbon accents, chameleon finishes that shift in sunlight, gloss black roof framing that contrasts. Daytime running light signature looks like scattered diamonds across a black sky. Every angle demands you to pause, to snap a photo, even if you won't admit it. You open the door. There's that smell. Rich, premium leather with a hint of fresh stitching. The seats are sculpted buckets, lightly bolstered but designed for comfort on long drives. The driver reclines just enough to feel planted, yet intimate with the road. Alcantara and metal inlays, stitching in contrast thread that echoes the exterior accent colors, all telling you someone obsessed over detail. Ambient lighting is subtle. Soft washes under the dash, halo glows around the center console, customizable in hue. In the night drive, that glow becomes part of the mood. Not showy, but very intentional. Tech Suite, a curved digital instrument cluster directly ahead, with customizable displays. Classic tachometer, modern torque graphs, even lap timing overlays. Center touchscreen, crisp, fast, translucent menus. Wireless CarPlay, Android Auto, over-the-air updates. Sound system isn't an afterthought. Bespoke speakers tuned for both low rumble on highways and clarity when you whisper. Little surprises, cool glove box, heated ventilated seats, memory settings that even adjust ride stiffness when you drop the top. Let's talk numbers, but let's make them mean something. Under the hood lives a twin-turbo V8, or perhaps a high-output hybrid variant. This one cranks out 750 horsepower and something like 700 pound-feet of torque. That means from a standstill to 60 miles per hour in roughly 2.9 seconds. On-ramps become paydays. Straights feel like falling forward. Handling is sharpened by active aerodynamics and adaptive suspension. Magneto-rheological dampers that adjust in milliseconds. Sway bars that stiffen when you push, soften for twisty roads. Steering is tight, but not twitchy, giving confidence even at triple-digit speeds. For a beast this size and power, the Spider manages respectable numbers. Mid-20s MPG on mixed roads, perhaps low 30s on highway cruising. Hybrid recuperation or mild hybrid tech smooths out city stop and go, helping range when you drop the top and chase the city lights. Charging or fueling is fast. If it's a plug-in hybrid, maybe 80% charge in 30 minutes with fast charger. If pure petrol, a quick fill gives you around 300 plus miles before you need to worry. About 184 inches in length, width near 78 inches, low roof height when up, ultra low when down. Trunk space is tight, just enough for 2 weekend bags. Seating for 2, obviously, with enough legroom front, tiny rear bulk if there is a rear. Daily usability, tight in garage parking. Eye turner everywhere you go. Safety and warranty. High safety ratings from Euro NCAP, anticipated 5 stars. Driver assist features, lane keep, adaptive cruise, automatic emergency braking, sound and modern. Warranty perhaps 4 years, 50,000 miles in US markets. Maintenance serviced through Alfa Sport Car channels. Up to now, you've heard all the brilliance. Beauty, power, tech, drive. But here's the hitch. That flaw nobody wants to talk about. Cost of ownership. Not in sticker price, that's expected. I'm talking depreciation, service costs, insurance, fuel. Every time you go near the service center, you'll bleed more than many rival brands. Spare parts are exotic, labor hours high, dealership count low. For someone who wants passion without pain, this could be a deal breaker. Imagine driving this dream car to impress, only to wince every time you open the hood, check the oil, replace tires or brakes. If you're tracking, using aggressively, you'll pay. If you're treating it like a showpiece, maybe less so, but still, it's the background cost of every mile. So who competes with this? Think Ferrari Portofino M, Aston Martin Vantage Roadster, perhaps even Mercedes-AMG SL73 or McLaren Artura Spider, depending on your drivetrain preference. The Spider wins on style, emotional design, perhaps marginally better value in materials, but rivals might beat it on reliability, dealership support, long-term resale value. What do you think? Is the Spider worth the trade-off, luxury and drama at the cost of upkeep? Or would you rather settle for something less spectacular but less expensive to own? Drop your thoughts in the comments. What would you live with? What would you demand? If you liked this deep dive, hit that like button. Subscribe for more hard truths from the world of supercars. And next week, I'm putting the Spider head-to-head with the Ferrari Portofino M, a face-off that will expose whether beauty can trump legacy.